This is high school basketball on iTalk 106.7. Presented by Sholo Ford. Produced by White Mountain Youth Productions in cooperation with iTalk 106.7 Radio. High school basketball is also brought to you in part by...
Hang on to those. How in the heck do you pronounce this?
Brzezinski.
There's no I on the end.
There is. It's misspelled. There's another one.
Oh, okay. Is it Danson or Dawson?
All right, we want to welcome everybody to Sholo Ford's presentation of the AIA Child Help Basketball Championship, 2A Championship, presented by Sholo Ford here, right here on iTalk1067.com. We're getting ready to start things off with the boys basketball quarterfinals. We've got Thatcher Eagles boys versus the Pima Rough Riders. And this game is going to go on. We got number 9 Thatcher versus number 1 Pima, and this game's going to go on to take the winner of Scottsdale Christian and Rancho Solano Prep for the semifinals next week. And so, Hunt, we got 2 great teams coming in. We got to watch Thatcher yesterday. And getting ready to tip things off, we have our Ace Hardware keys to the game. If you're locked out of your house anytime, or your car, day or night, any day of the week, call Ace Hardware. They've got 3 locations, Pine Top, Overguard, and Sholo, and they are our sponsor for our keys to the game. This afternoon, Punt, what do you see the keys to the game being?
Well, these 2 teams are, to say that they're cross-town rivals would be an understatement. They're 2 communities obviously connected together physically, but athletically very connected. You know, both teams very well coached. I think it's probably a common key for both. They're so familiar with each other. Game planning kind of goes out the window, I think. It's going to come down to, I think, execution. Turnovers, I think, are going to be a big key for both teams. Whichever team takes care of the rock a little bit better than the other. Pima definitely has a height advantage inside. They're tough inside, so that's going to put a lot of pressure on the Thatcher team. They're going to have to really do well on the glass tonight to have a chance of staying close with this Pima team. They're ranked, I think, number 1 coming into this tournament.
They are.
So, or seeded number 1, I should say. So it's going to put a lot of pressure on that Thatcher crew.
Tune in to the announcer real quick and listen to the starting lineup for the Thatcher Eagles.
5'10" senior number 13, Brock Layton. At guard, a 6-foot freshman number 21, Michael Greer. At guard, a 5'10" junior number 25, Matthew Palmer. And at forward, a 6'5" junior number 35, Cole Motes. The head coach for Thatcher is Chris Riemann. Now let's meet the starters for the Pima Rough Riders. At guard, a 5'8" senior number 4, Andrew Taylor. At guard, a 5'4" senior number 5, Manny Rivera. At guard, a 6' senior, number 10, Trey Thompson. Starting at forward, a 6'4" junior, number 12, Dawson Brzezinski. And at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 23, Frank Gutierrez. Head coach for Pima is Cliff Thompson.
There you have it. There's our starting lineups for the Pima Rough Riders and the Thatcher Eagles. Pima coming in, ranked number 1, Thatcher number 9. Like you mentioned, punt in the standings. And we're going to have Moats go up against the big man, Dawson Przenski, for the Rough Riders for the tip-off here to get things rolling. Tip-off's going to favor Eagles. Palmer's going to pass off to
21, Michael Greer. Thatcher just working the perimeter right now against a man-to-man defense by the Rough Riders.
Leighton Brown takes a nice 12-foot jumper and will drain it for the first point on the board.
Nice penetration by number 10, Trey Thompson. Misses the shot.
Outside three by number 4, Andrew Taylor. Unable to connect. And an unfortunate turnover by the Thatcher Eagles.
And that's against pressure by just one person from Pima. They're just not being smart with their inbound pass. They end up losing the ball.
Thompson looking for opportunities on the outside for the Rough Riders. Passes it off to Manuel Riviera. Taylor for a pull-up jumper, 17-footer, no good.
That's a wide open shot for Taylor, right at the free throw line.
Greer being guarded heavily by Andrew Taylor. Going inside to Palmer, but reach-in foul.
That's a good pass by Tyler Robach, finding Taylor, or Palmer, as you say, cutting that lane.
Number 5, Manny Rivera. He's first team foul.
Inbound to Palmer. Palmer out to Greer. Again, man-to-man coverage from Taylor.
Robach, nice pass down to find Palmer. Palmer's just picking on the smaller guard, Manuel Rivera.
And the big man for the Pima Rough Riders is going to drain one from outside. Dawson Przenski puts 3 on the board.
Yeah, that's a 3-point shot from the wing. Nice touch. Oh, that's close to being out of bounds.
Roebuck saves it. Looking for Moats, unable to catch him. We'll pass it back out to Greer. Greer to Moats on the outside.
Przenski guarding Moats, basically trying to deny him the ball, playing out front of him. Nice backdoor cut by Robach.
Leighton pull-up jumper, no good. Sorry, Greer. And that would go out on Pima.
They'll stay Thatcher ball. They're going to have an inbounds play here underneath the basket. They kick it out to Moats on that left baseline.
Roebuck over to Palmer, top of the key. And that's going to be a reach-in foul on Andrew Taylor.
His second team foul.
And we've got Rulon White coming in for the Eagles. Moats pull-up jumper from 16 feet, no good.
Oh, wow. Well, there's a tie-up between Thatcher player and number 10. Thompson, looked like Thompson pulled it away and threw it out of bounds, but they're going to say it stays with Pima.
So Thompson brings it back over, drives inside pass to Taylor, but
That's good defense by Rulon White, number 30, from the help side, dropping down to cut off that passing lane.
Brzezinski fake three. Back out to Thompson, pull-up jumper, no good. 4-3 still a score here, first period. And outside shot, three-point attempt by Layton is going to be just shy. Drive in from Pima, 23, Frank Gutierrez. I think they're feeling the pressure of the Eagles defense.
Very tight defense here by Pima, really pressing the ball out on the perimeter.
Yeah, you see that again on that inside pass attempt. You had Roebuck and Layton running inside for a pass from Moats, unable to connect from that defense pressure.
Thatcher will be in his man also, man-to-man defense. Thompson trying to dribble around a defender down on that left baseline, ends up losing the ball off his foot, it looked like. Big turnover there for Thatcher.